all you can really talk about.
Mercy,
The
mercy,
second you
mercy,
walk out
I'm
the
over
door.
it.
Ooh.
I think everybody is over it. It's like, okay, this is my new unwanted house guest, by the way.
Yeah.
Forget the humidity. Cold. Hashtag unwanted
what,
house
though?
guest.
How lucky are we looking at some of the images from further north with
Yes.
the snow and everything? So
Right.
at least we don't have
yeah.
that, but
Exactly, because if we had got that snow, it would have been twice as bad, I'm telling you. But yeah, definitely, definitely. But it is definitely cold out there. And you know, I can't emphasize enough the danger of the wind chills that we're dealing with this weather. And once again tonight, the same story, and that's why we have advisories that have been issued. So my weather headlines begin with the wind chill advisory that's in effect right through until Sunday morning. Sunny tomorrow, not quite as windy, and a gradual little warm-up starts tomorrow. But the 7-day forecast really starts to kick in some temperatures that are going to be very welcome, I'm telling you, considering what we've been through. Could see a little bit of precipitation on Monday, and we might have a little bit of a messy mix, maybe just some rain, we'll have to see that. But could see some slick, icy spots by the time we get to Tuesday. So just so you know, fair warning on that. 17 right now at D.C., 13 at Baltimore, 18 at Quantico, 14 at Dulles, 15 degrees at Manassas, 12 at Martinsburg, and 11 only at Hagerstown. Those winds still very brisk, moving in from the north-northwest, kicking in right now from 21 to up to 26 miles per hour. So yes, they are producing some wind chills. And the wind chill factors right now makes it feel like it's only 4 in D.C., -5 at Gaithersburg, the same at Westminster, -3 at Frederick, and -2 at Martinsburg. Now, even when the winds start to lighten up, which they will do once we get into tomorrow, we're still going to have wind chills to be concerned with. We've got an Arctic ridge of high pressure in place, clear skies for tonight, that cold air moving its way down. So we're talking wind chills from 5 to 15 degrees below zero as a possibility. So the wind chill advisory has been established by the National Weather Service. So it's in effect tonight right through until Sunday morning. Some areas until 6 a.m., others until 10 a.m. But here's a look at the wind chills as we progress tonight into tomorrow, just so you can kind of plan. A lot of you maybe going to Sunday services tomorrow, so really dress warm. So by the 9 o'clock hour tonight, it's going to feel like it's only -1 at D.C., -3 at Martinsburg, -8 at Hagerstown. Here we are at 1 in the morning. You can see those numbers not changing much. But by 11 o'clock in the morning, it's going to feel like it's 14 at least, 13 at Dulles and 3 at Martinsburg. And then Sunday night, here's the wind chill factor. It starts to, well, improve relatively speaking, let's say. But remember, exposed skin can freeze in just 30 minutes. So these are the conditions that can make that happen. Frostbite, hypothermia, look for the signs, lack of feeling in affected areas. Skin looks waxy and cold to the touch or discolored. For hypothermia, you might feel a little bit of numbness, have a glassy stare. Watch for folks who might be having any of these symptoms. Loss of consciousness is possible. And once again, and I say it over and over and over because you know I'm a big animal lover, do not leave those pets outside. Monday, we're dealing with a frontal system. We're looking at some rain that's going to come in, but surfaces are going to be very cold. Arctic air is still in place, so we could see maybe a little bit of a wintry mix, so we're going to watch that closely for you. That also means into Tuesday morning, some icy spots are possible. Tomorrow, 20 degrees by the time we get to midday. By the 4 o'clock hour, 23, but tonight's a cold one at 9 degrees. Here's that Fox 5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Looking at some rain by the end of the week, but who's going to complain? We're almost 60 degrees. Look at that. I mean, we get into those 50s, looking pretty good right now, considering average temperature is about 43, and we haven't seen that in decades.
Mark my words, when it gets up to 55, you'll see people out running with shorts on.
It's shorts. I was thinking the same thing.
Just going to feel that great again. It's funny how your body just gets
I know,
used to
because this
it.
has been the extreme in the opposite direction.
All right. We'll look forward to that. Thanks, Gwen.